Hey guys, what's up? Cal6 here, and today we get to do another update review for SurvivalCraft. Now, let's start off. So, the very first thing I remembered in this update wasn't carpet, but that's the first thing I really put down. That is the recipe for carpet. It just takes 9 canvas to make 6 carpet, and you dye it the exact same way as clothing, okay? So, I'll just show you all that real quick, and as you can see, a blue carpet, you just stick the paint in there, and you have to put fuel in, of course, and then it'll just keep cooking. Okay, next thing, clothing. There's new types of clothing: old hat, fedora, sweater, long johns, socks, cowboy hat, leather sandals, cavalry boots, and wooden leggings. Now, most of this just keeps you warm. However, cavalry boots makes your horse go a little bit faster, and your wooden leggings, of course, protects you if you get hit on the legs. Plus, you can wear a lot of these clothing stacked on other clothing. So, what I mean by that is, like, you can have more clothing on than you could have before. However, you cannot wear a sweater and a fur coat, so you have to pick. Next thing is a campfire. Now, this is my favorite feature, as you know. So there's the campfire. Y'all seen the recipe. It's just 4 sticks, and it makes a campfire very easy to make. To make it bigger, just put some sticks on it, and then it gets really big, as you can see. So, actually I want to keep that going just to show you what it looks like when it runs out. Now, whenever it rains, it puts the fire out, like, I mean, it doesn't put the fire out, but, like, it shrinks every 5 seconds. However, if it's not raining and it's a normal day, it only, like, gets smaller every 20 seconds. So that's the campfire. I'll show you what the ashes look like when I come back to it. And chest collecting. Okay, you just seen I opened the chest. There's absolutely nothing in it. Well, I'll get a diamond spear. Dang. The targeting is really big now, apparently. I did not know about that. But yeah. So there's 4 spears in there now. See? Now that I threw 2 more and they both went in there. Now this is what the ash looks like. So, no use for it. When you destroy it, it just disappears. Nothing to it. New survival UI, I will show you that when I come back to it. Hopefully I will not forget. Better animal AI. So, I mean, that's pretty explanatory. There's not really any good way I can show that to you. Here, I'll just make something real quick. Let's throw it down there. See, the wolf sees the meat. Now, he will eventually find out how to get to it. Or at least he's supposed to know how to get to it. Okay, just check out his video. I guess I didn't make it right or something. Oh, wait. There he goes. He figured it out. He just needed a little bit. See, there we go. The wolf did eventually figure it out. We just need to give him some time. So, let's go ahead, destroy the better animal AI. Lightning button. Okay, y'all have definitely heard about this one. Like, one of the coolest things in this update. Here are. Okay, I have static one. I'm so sorry. When it's on static, none of that stuff works. So I'll leave that to make sure I show it to you. Explosive lightning, same thing. I'll have to leave that to show you. New creative inventory. As you could tell as I was going through it, he made sections to make it a lot easier to go through the stuff to find what you need. So there's new creative inventory. Dyed clothing already in creative inventory. So every single dyed clothing, like piece of clothing, is in the inventory in already, rather than you having to make it yourself. In creative, of course. Now, what he also did, he also made like the different colors look like the color a lot more, because before, like, the leather colors didn't really stand out that well. So you gotta fix that. Like, all the colors look black whenever you dyed brown stuff. Like, no matter what you use, it would always turn out like this color. So yeah, he fixed that. Plus he made carpets like that too, so they really show what they're made, like what paint you use to make them. Now this one is the moose. Excuse me, I screwed up saying that. Well, I'm in a hurry, so this video isn't that long, but the moose is absolutely huge. Look how big he is. He's as tall as you. Now, it does not attack you if you hit it. However, sometimes when you hit it, it will retaliate, and it is really strong. It's as strong as a bear. And there you go, it drops bacon and fur. So that's really cool. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, but he added sounds whenever you hit stuff. Did you hear that? And there's missing, as you could just see. How I keep missing it? That's part of the new update. However, he made axes very strong. Like, they're actually, like, I think like 10 points strong. However, machetes have a much larger percentage of hitting. Here, I'll show you real quick. Tools. I'll show you axe. Okay, description. Right down at the bottom under melee power. Oh, melee power is 9. Melee hit ratio is only 25%. However, machete melee hit ratio is 90%, which is really good. I think spear is only 80%. Yeah, it's only 80%. However, if you throw it, it's still 100% chance you'll hit it, as long as you actually hit it. So, there's that. The hitting stuff and everything. Oh, the 6 inventory slots. Rather than, like, just 4 inventory slots on your hotbar, now there's 6. So we added 2, which actually helps a lot. Oh, one more thing about the creative inventory. He added a user one. So this is customizable. You could put whatever you want here and it will never change. And it's the same thing as this inventory. So there's that. New starting clothes. You probably got a glimpse of this, but you probably haven't really got to see a good look of it. So there's new clothes when you start out in survival now. There is the old hat, the old shirt is the same, the old pants are the same, but then you start out with leather sandals and salmon socks. Here, I'll show you. See, old hat, old shirt, old pants, leather sandals, and salmon dyed socks. And trust me, you do actually start out with that. I did not just put that in there to screw y'all up. Okay, new starting clues gone. Flowing water and lava sounds. This is actually pretty cool. Do you hear that? That's a new sound you'll hear whenever there's flowing water. I think it's actually pretty cool. I mean, he did make it loop a little fast, though. That's the only thing I have to complain about. And he made magma have a sound too, and magma sounds really cool now. And it kind of fits the speed too. So, I think that's just amazing, if you ask me. So check that out on your own. Milking sound. This is actually quite weird. I don't know why he decided to add this. Let's see, that's black bear, black cow. Listen when I milk it, okay? It sounds like paint now. Whenever you milk, it sounds like you're painting. So, and he said he changed like painting particles, but I didn't really know what that meant. Therefore, I didn't want to show y'all. But, I mean, I'll try to show y'all. Yeah, I don't know what he means by. Oh, that's what he means. Whenever you break something, the paint, like the color of the block, actually matches what the paint color was. Ooh, he actually smacked back. I keep missing the cow. Okay. So, fixed flower, grave, and grass bug. I don't know if y'all remember this, but whenever you like broke a lot of flowers and grass and graves, they would have a random stack number. Like you could stack them to like 2 sometimes only 1, sometimes like 5. Well, he fixed that bug, so that doesn't happen anymore, which I'm very glad he got rid of that bug. New water look. I will show you that in a different world because it's not really that good to show you here, so I'll leave that there. Animals move when pushed. I misspelled pushed, but watch. See how he's just standing there? I pushed him, and now he walked away. So that's very useful because you know how animals would run into you and not move out of the way? We got rid of that. Hostile animals now attack on touch. I really screwed that spelling up. I'll also show you that in challenging. So let's see. Also, there is a new ship look too. Like a new ship model. It's not really that much different, but it does have a little different look to it now, as you can see. So, yeah, there's not much to it, but he changed it, so I gotta mention it. Okay, now water. The further away stuff is, the less chance you'll have to see it. Like, unless, depending on the angle you're looking at them. If you're like straight above it, it's almost as clear as a glass block. However, when you're sideways, you can't even see those sharks. However, I go up and I'm at the exact same spot, but since the angle is different, I can see the stuff, which just adds a new realistic feel to the game, which I really like. I think it's really cool. So, now that we got that out of the way, lightning. So there you go, there's new explosive lightning and the summon button for lightning. So, I'll make it nighttime so you can see what I'm talking about more. See, there's new lightning exploding and all that cool stuff. So, okay, so there's a Genu over there, new, whatever it's called. I just want that to be nearby so I can show you the challenging thing I was telling you about before. Okay, so let's go here. We want to change it back to challenging. And there's new UI and then the animal AI. And that's all I have to show you for this update. Okay, so look at the bottom. The very bottom left is temperature. It shows how hot or cold you are. If it gets orange or red or something like that, or orange it is, I know for sure it's orange, then it means you're hot. I try to go into a desert to show you, but really the desert's too small to show you, but see right now I'm going near a wasteland and wastelands are colder. See those dead bushes? Yeah, that's a wasteland, so since I'm walking near it and there's pine trees, I'm getting colder, so it's showing I'm getting colder. And also, there's a hunger meter showing how hungry you are, of course. Not much to it. And a life meter. It's exactly what it says too. It just shows you how much hearts you have, like how much health. Now here's the very last thing. Whenever you touch a hostile animal, it will attack you. However, chasing an animal but not touching it, like if they're a semi-hostile animal like this, it takes them a lot longer before they chase you. But as you can see, they still will eventually chase you. Okay, so I'm going to run into one of these just to show you that they'll attack on contact too. See, I didn't even punch him, but he attacked on contact. So guys, that's really all for this update. I hope this video helped you out to see what all was new. And thank you for watching. See you next time.